Eamon accidentally learns that pregnancy can awaken a coma patient. For the girl he loves, he decides to do whatever it takes. By the time the hospital found out, Annie had missed her period for 3 months, and her belly had a slight curve. An emergency meeting was called to discuss the unusual situation. After the meeting, everyone thinks it's George, because he's been taking care of Anne. His colleagues defended him, saying he often filled in for others. That seemed fine, but then they realized during his colleague's illness, George had stepped in, and even forged Annie's menstrual records. What surprised everyone was that George didn't defend himself at all. 6 months later, George's friend Jack found out the whole story. He rushed back from another city to see him. The first thing he asked when they met was why George did it, but George showed no regret. He begged Jack to go check on Annie's condition. Jack reluctantly agreed. Knowing Jack had nowhere to stay, George offered him a place at his house. When Jack entered George's home, he noticed a photo of Annie on the wall. As he walked to the window, he suddenly saw a familiar figure. Looking closer, he realized it was Annie. Turns out George's actions had worked. The stimulus of childbirth had helped Annie regain consciousness. She was now undergoing rehabilitation. Jack knew that if George found out Annie had woken up, he would react impulsively. So when Jack visited him again, he decided to hide the truth. George deeply regretted doing such a thing for the first time, but no one could have imagined that despite the truth being concealed, George would